I'm the category lead for Microsoft Device Partner Solution Sales team. So excited today to talk you through the latest and greatest Microsoft Office 2021, the essential productivity tool a company needs to create content with confidence, track and organize effortlessly, and work together seamlessly in today's hybrid work. Microsoft Office 2021 Home and Business is the simple, easy, and affordable solutions, ensuring organization a lifetime of productivity. Enjoy the feature-packed app for work with documents, spreadsheets, presentations, PDF, and mail, as well as advanced cloud integration. Best of all of this is available for a one-time purchase of a full access license with no expiration date, no additional hidden charges, no restricted features, and no annual subscription fees. In Microsoft Office 2021, you will find new features like co-authoring, inking tools, data types, functions, translations, editing, motion graphics, and so much more. Please now join me in welcoming my colleague, Nikai, to join us now to show us the latest innovation in the Microsoft Office 2021.
Hi everyone, my name is Nishchay and I'm working as product specialist. I'm really glad to be in front of you today to showcase some of the features that we have included in Office 2021. We are really excited to launch Office 2021 and the new features that we have worked upon, because the past couple of months have been very challenging for all of us, for mankind, for the businesses that we are working for, working in, the different clients whom we are working for, the clients who are associated with us. And that is something that we want to showcase the kind of work that we have done in the recent edition of Office 2021. So as you all know, Office 2021, nothing much has changed in terms of the product SKU. The product still remains the same. The value remains the same. It's just that we are trying to provide more number of features in the same value. So what happens is there are multiple things that we have done. Couple of things that I just would like to recall quickly. So there are three main pillars. One of them is content creation, on which we have focused very heavily. Another one is track and organize easily. And third and the final is the collaboration part. Since we all are working remotely, we all are working in separate locations, separate networks on different devices. So how do we work together and how do we share the work in an easier manner is something we have tried to include in the Office 2021. Now, to give you a quick demo, I'd like to share a couple of points and couple of feature sets. And this is the features and benefits of Office Home and Business 2021 that I'd like to show you quickly. So here are the features. And just to give you an update, Office Home and Business 2021 has been launched. And if you want to understand what are the new features, what are the enhancements that we have done compared to the previous version, so you can come to this website, Microsoft support.microsoft.com. This is the new website where you can find out what's new in Office 2021. And you should be able to see all the features that we have included for the people who are working in these current challenging times. And they can find out the different kind of experiences, features that we have included in Office 2021. So let's quickly have a sneak peek of what these features are. And let's quickly move to them, right? So the first thing that I would like to quickly show you is Ink Replay. So what Ink Replay is, we all are used to touch and keyboard, the way to input our data into the computer. Now with Ink Replay, we can also use a digital pen to ink and draw and create our ideas in Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Now, how to replay those flow charts, those processes, those thoughts that we have inked in the applications. So this is where ink replay comes into play, and this is where you will see a small ink replay button in the toolbar. And once you click on that, whatever you have drawn would be quickly showcased back. So I'll give you a quick demo of it. So what you see in front of me is Office 2021, and just to give you a quick demo, I have just roughly created a flowchart. And over here in the draw toolbar, you can see that I have something called as ink replay. And when I click on ink replay, the person who's accessing the document would be able to see how the inking was done. What are the steps that come in first? What are the steps that come in next after those? And in case if I want to make any changes, let's say there are a couple of things that I want to highlight, I want to emphasize, I want to ask my team to remove those. Once I share those, everything will be replayed along with the previous one. So you can see that we have tried to include all in our Office 2021, specifically in the PowerPoint, Excel, and Word documents. Now, another thing to highlight is the content library that we have brought in. We have included a lot of content like stickers, videos, illustrations, and icons, which can be used by the person to create the content in a much vibrant way. And these will be available for Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook. And just to give you a quick demo of it. So again, if you see over here, these are some of the icons that I've used, illustrations, stickers, and to use those, I simply have to go to Insert, click on icons, and the library will be open in front of me where I can select whatever I want to enhance the content. If you go to stickers, you'll see there are multiple stickers that I can refer to, drag and drop, and then probably increase. So if you see over here, so let's say I want to use this one, I can resize and I can arrange these as per my requirement. So there are some enhancements that we have tried to do for the content creation part. Now, another thing that we understand when people are working remotely is that we are working on different things. We are working in locations which are not optimized for office work. We are working at home. We are working in our own rooms. And this is where autosave is now enabled by default in Office 2021. So you can use your OneDrive, the free OneDrive that you get by creating Microsoft account. You can integrate that with Office 2021. And the best part is whatever you are doing will be auto saved on the cloud OneDrive, and you can access it and you can have peace of mind that that document is not never going to get lost. It is never going to get corrupted. You can always have a copy of that on OneDrive and you have that complete peace of mind. Not just that. In fact, it also brings me a lot of capabilities. So you might have seen in an earlier version of Office that we were only able to assign or mention some people from our organization in the mails. Now we have brought this at mentions capability in all our tools in Word, Excel, PowerPoint, everywhere. And how it functions is, so say for example, I have auto saved it on cloud. Now let's say I want to share something. I want a particular data set from one of my team members. So I can just insert a comment. All right, I can go to insert, click on comment, and now I have that capability where I can actually share the document, or I can mention one of my colleagues right from the comments in the slides. So I don't have to send a separate mail. So it enables me for being more productive. Now, another thing that we need to understand is it is more about how you collaborate, how you work together. And in continuation to this, we have enhanced a new feature, which is assign as tasks. So I can use the at mention feature to use or assign the particular work or task to any of the team member who's working with me on a particular task, project, work, or any client. So this is how I can do that very easily in Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. And finally, since we are working collaboratively, What if I am not on a document and it is being changed by one of my team members? How do I know that? So this is where we actually can see in a red box highlighted who has made what kind of changes. So in case if I've shared this document with any of my team member, so let's say I share it with someone. I'm not going to do it now, it's just to show you. So, and I share it with someone, that person can collaborate with me on the same document. And the best part is I will be aware of what are the changes that my team member or my colleague has done, so that I don't have to manually ask or they don't have to manually update me about what are the changes or inputs they have provided. So this becomes important when we are working remotely and collaboratively. And another thing to it is real-time collaboration. I've just showcased you how we can share the document directly to our team members, right? Now, how do we know what are they working on simultaneously? And this is where real-time collaboration comes into picture. I can see who is there on the document with me, what are the changes they are making in real time. And that is the capability that is available now in Office 2021. Yes. And now to highlight some of the changes that we have done to enhance the calculation engine. And probably all of us know about the functions. XLOOKUP is a new addition. We might have heard about HLOOKUP, which used to find out the data from horizontal rows. We might know about vertical lookup, VLOOKUP as we call it, for finding out the data from vertical arrays. We have something called as XLOOKUP. And what this does is it shows me or it selects the data from any particular array, whether it is vertical or horizontal. And I'll quickly give you an overview. And how do I do that is I can just, let's say, mention the name. I can now use Excel to select XLOOKUP. Now I can tell what is the lookup value. I can select after comma the lookup array, and I can just simply tell what is the data that I have to refer to. Now this is all a demo data, but if you see it is all in rough format in the same sheet. I have entered multiple columns, multiple rows, which are unorganized, which anyways it wouldn't have been possible for previous functions to identify the data and segregate it. But now with XLOOKUP, it can be done very easily. And now if you see, I've just entered the three things and the data is the function is spilled over. And I can see the data from the complete data table data set that I have very easily without making much changes. The best part is this also supports all the features just like I had shown you earlier. So it has autosave. I can mention some of my team members. I can ask them to do certain tasks and I can do that all from within the document. So it increases the overall productivity. I don't have to switch to multiple applications. I don't have to do the data back and forth. I don't have to copy these in a mail and then send that mail. All of that is seamlessly integrated now. Right. So these are a couple of things that we have enhanced along with, since people are working together, most of the times you will see that people want to see the data for themselves, for their regions, for their specific categories. And now I have that capability where I can have sheet views as default for me and for all the team members. So if I am just trying to see some data points for my own sake, I don't have to be worried about that complete sheet being changed for every person. Another thing is the inclusion of dynamic arrays, and you can see in this particular video that is playing over here. So in dynamic arrays, what happens is whatever data I had to sort, filter, and view specific data points with the help of the buttons that I had on the toolbar. Now, after a lot of wait, we have included those as dynamic arrays in Office 2021 in Excel specifically. And I can actually sort the data. I can filter unique entries and also filter specific entries based on the data points. So this becomes very important for people who are working on large data sets, large data points, to make it more simpler with less chance of error. Now, another thing that is very important that we have done is since all of us are working in different locations in different at different times on different devices, different networks, we need to make sure that whatever we are trying to communicate with the help of our documents, with the help of our slides and Excels, is available, accessible by every person who's accessing the document. So how do we ensure? We have included an accessibility checker, which is now in Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook everywhere. And how it works? In my review tab, I can see that I have an accessibility checker, and it tells me if I'm missing something, which is probably which can cause some kind of error in understanding by other team members. So if I click on the drop down, I can see I am missing alternative text in ink replay. I have mentioned the process, but I have not been able to clarify what it is about. Or let's say, for example, if I have done something, I come back to review. All right, I'll just switch it off and I'll move to PowerPoint. Now, if I do the same thing over here, if I come to review, I click on check accessibility. Now you can see the errors I'm having on individual slides. And if I am also missing something like missing slide title so that people are not able to understand what I'm talking about. So all of this is there for the people to understand in a much better way, since we are not working together most of the times right now. So all of these things are there to help us be more productive, be more efficient, track and organize our work, work more collaboratively in a seamless, integrated manner. Now, one of my personal favorites, since we are working on our devices, we have included something called as dark mode, which is there on all of our devices now in Office, Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. And what this does is I can actually shift the theme from a lighter color to a darker tone so that it's easier on the eyes. It enhances the working capacity that I'm working for, and can save a bit of battery life as well. So these are a couple of changes that we have done. And in case if you want to know more about these, so you can go to the link support.microsoft.com, find out what's new in Office 2021, and you would be able to see all these things. Now, just to summarize, I'll quickly play a video so that you can understand what are the new features in Office 2021 and how it helps all of us. Thank you for being attentive, and hopefully you are also as excited for Office 2021 as we are. See you soon.
Whether your business is remote, in person, or both, you'll need modern tools that work the way you do. Microsoft Office Home and Business 2021 fits those needs with enhanced features across Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, and OneNote. Plus, the free version of Microsoft Teams, which deliver the tools you need to easily organize your business, work together as a group, and create professional content that makes your business stand out. Enjoy peace of mind and stay organized with Autosave, a feature that lets you work and share across Office apps with confidence, knowing your hard work won't be lost. Track and organize your business information with features like dynamic arrays in Excel, which helps you analyze data faster with fewer and more robust formulas. Create like a pro with a wide range of new graphics, icons, and animated GIFs found in the content library. Work better together with updated features that make it easy to connect, share, and collaborate on the same files, and be notified of any changes made each time you open a document. We're also including the free version of Microsoft Teams, the all-in-one app that allows groups of up to 500,000 users to call, chat, and plan. And with Microsoft Modern Lifecycle Policy, you'll receive select feature and security updates. Office Home and Business 2021 delivers the tools you need to move your business forward. It's your office, modernized.